Alright, hello everybody. Today I'll be doing, or trying to perform a buffer overflow attack on this program here. So we've got a main that takes a buffer, and then a function that also takes that buffer. So what I'm going to be trying to do is overriding this buffer with a specialized string that will then call this TBD function here. So first step is to start a debugging session. I'll make this bigger. Okay, so now I want to run it with any string at the moment. That's just to set these addresses. They'll normally be zeros, but the address I want is the address at runtime. So this is the address at runtime that I'll be using. So this here is the entry to this TBD program. So this is the address that when the stack overflows, this is where I want to send it to. So I'm going to put a breakpoint in the f function, which is that one there. And then I also want to disassemble that f function as well. So I also want a breakpoint at the end when we leave, so I can see what address it's being set to when we leave the program. So there we go. We've got our breakpoint. So now I'm going to run a couple commands so we can see a little bit of what we're looking at. So this is the stack location, and then we've got what's stored in the pointer, the frame pointer, and then what is the stack location point to by the frame pointer. That's okay. So we don't need to do all of these, but the one we do need to look at is, if I can find it, this one here. I want to look at the 48 bytes. So right now this is the address it's going to after the buffer overflows, which is just probably main. So after, or not when it overflows. So after the f function finishes, it's just going to go to this address down here. So I need to change that. And to do that, I'm going to use this arg string that I've created. And you'll notice that this arg string will overflow with 12 A's, and then also the 5555, 5555, 5189. So that will take me to, after the buffer overflows, that should take me to that function. So now if I do set args, then run, and then I continue, and then I do that same command to see the address again, you'll see it's close. So I put in 12 A's, but it looks like, so I need this 8951 to be down here. So I need to add 2 more A's to the argument. So I'm going to do 14 instead of 12. I will then run it again. Continue. I'll check those bits again, and so now I've got 89, 51, 55, 55, 55, 55, 00, and so on. And if we look back at the entry to the TBD function, that is the same address. So if I continue, that will then run the function. We'll see this string, which we shouldn't have been able to see, but through the buffer overflow attack, we are now able to see it. So there we go. We see the 2 strings and the 2 prints. So we've successfully performed a buffer overflow attack. All right. Thank you very much for watching.